I'll leave that up to you and Tom.
Mayor and Count, if I just point out one sort of technicality that I'd like you to take into account is this, that as you know, our actual adoption of the budget does not happen until we get the green light from the state, which, as you all know from past experience, doesn't happen until the spring.
Or summer.
Right. Therefore, we live within an ongoing temporary budget that can't exceed the previous year's budget. Okay? So with that in mind, we've come to you with this part-time position because we found room within our existing budget to accommodate it. As mentioned, it's not that expensive in terms of all the other items that a full-time employee would bring about. So we made room with our existing budget, and we have to keep working in that existing budget until the budget's adopted. So even if we were to come to some sort of broader resolution, we couldn't implement it till the budget was in place and maintain the force we currently have.
Or you got to go ahead and find room in the budget.
Or...
It's that simple. We've got to find room in it. And if that's where we're going to find room in it, we're going to find room in it. It's that simple.
Or could you also do it in such a way that it's a staggered implementation? So, you know, if you're trying to look at timing, that the goal says, you know, you have 8 resource officers at X time?
Right, and that's what we would be looking for. So I don't think if it were, I don't think approving this one hire would stand in the way of fully implementing the vision that you guys just explained if we can get the board to agree with it.
No. Appreciate the comments. No. Listen, we have a budget, and if we've got to look at the budget to, if by the miraculousness of miracles that our 9-member school board could see it in their ways to actually agree with us on something like this, to provide safety for our kids, we will find $100,000 in this budget. Period. We will find it. And we'll make it work. If I got to go to DCA myself and say, listen, we're finding $100,000, this is what we're doing it for, we're going to do it.
Okay.
It's that simple. So Tom Cole's already said he'd resign for the 6 months so we can make this work.
Just not during snow season.
He leaves in March when he's on vacation for a while.
We will make it work. If somehow, some way, and I'm sitting up here stunned in January because our school board were able to put 5 votes together and actually get something accomplished of substance because they put the children first, like every single one of them run in every, I could pull every comment that these people have had in their last 3 years of debates. I do everything for the children. I do everything for the children. You do it for the children. You do it for the children. Keep politics out of it. I do it for the children. Well, you got one here. You got a softball that is thrown so high that if you can't hit that ball, then you do not belong on a school board. You got a 9-member board that somebody better be able to count to 5. You got an easy, Tom Shanahan, $77 million. $100,000. What percentage of $77 million is 100? You know? Well, you got to figure 10% is
7 million.
7 million, 7.7 million. 1% is 770,000. So we are in the
4% about, or about 1
Less than a quarter.
less than 1/2 of 1% of their budget.
Yeah.
Less than 1/2 of 1% of their budget. So, let's see. Let's throw our school board and let's see if all that they ran on, and Elaine Barbagiovanni and Lisa Mansfield and Sandy Student and Trish Everhart and Joe DeJulius and Joe Fizzicara Jr. and Kevin Stone and Nicole Stone. I don't know if I'm missing one. Let's see if Joanne Harmon. Let's see if all 9 of them could actually do what they were elected to do, and that's work together and put the children first. So we are going to offer them this. Let's see what they do. And I'd be willing to bet you, boys, they're going to come back with a no. And I hope they shock me. Because I know this council does what's best for Marlton.